Welcome back to Go and Tell. I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while. Let's get into this crazy story with Dr. Dre and his ex-wife, Nicole Young. The Blast.com is reporting that Dr. Dre is gonna have to pay $3.5 million per year in spousal support. Yeah, $3.5 million. Yes, Dre is, I guess, a billionaire, but $3.5 million a year, $300,000 a month. Before we get into all of this, don't forget, if this is your first time on my page, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and turn on your notifications. And not only that, I am going to have a Cash App giveaway soon, so look out for that. So the Blast ends up breaking down all the details, and it says Dre is ordered to pay to Nicole spousal support in the sum of $293,306 per month, payable on the first of each month, commencing August the 1st, 2021. The order states, if you do the math, that's a whopping $3,519,672 a year in support. Man, that's a crazy amount of money. So then it goes on to say that the payments will continue according to the order until the party receives support, remarries, or enters into a new domestic partnership, or death of either party. So then it goes on to also say that she's getting her health insurance paid by Dre, which will be similar to the coverage that she had during the marriage. All other insurance for Nicole will be paid out of her pocket. So then the article goes on to say that Dr. Dre looked at this whole situation of $300,000 a month as a win, because originally Nicole wanted $2 million for support a month. So she wanted $24 million a year for support. What kind of spending were they doing, or what? The article goes on to say that Nicole claimed that the couple spent $245 million in the past 3 years and wants to maintain the same lifestyle after the couple is divorced. So $245 million they've spent in the last 3 years. I didn't know that Dr. Dre was living it like that, but I guess he is, and then that's why she was asking for that $2 million a month. Before you can actually give your opinion on $300,000 a month or $3.5 million a year, somebody on Twitter kind of gave a background on how much money that Dr. Dre is bringing in a month. He said Dr. Dre's yearly income is $35 million without spikes for business deals. The $3 million he pays to the mother of his children isn't the burden the think pieces tomorrow will indicate. Context is always important. And you know what? If you look at it from that point of view, $3 million out of $35 million without you making any business deals, it kind of changes it up. But you still got people on Twitter saying stuff like, I don't care if it's $3 million or it's $300, marriage is legalized slavery. Then another guy had me laughing because he said, Dr. Dre's divorce settlement got dudes working at Safeway talking about, see, this is why marriage is a scam. Why ever get married? Like, you make $350 a week before taxes. This is never going to be a problem you have. So under that comment, somebody broke it down a little bit more and said, so according to Pay Wizard, Dre makes about $3 million a month. So $300,000 is about 10% of that. Dude working at Safeway making $350 a week would pull down about $1,400 a month. $140 would be 10%. That's about $35 a week. Dre will be fine. So if you dumb it down like that, man, $300,000 to Dr. Dre is pretty much nothing. It's a drop in a bucket. But to pay spousal support to somebody years after y'all separated, either until they get into another relationship or unfortunately one of y'all die, that's kind of a stretch. To me, after the divorce, everything should be split up, or if you're gonna settle something, I'm gonna give you $100 million, I'm gonna give you $200 million. You take your money, you do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing, and we just keep on going. But for me to continually pay you every month and I'm not with you, paying for insurance, it's doing too much. And it's just gonna cause a lot of back and forth arguments, and I just rather you take your money and then you can do what you want to do with it. But let me know in the comments what y'all think. Is $300,000 too much? Is it not enough? They were together for 24 years. They have kids. Let me know in the comments what you think. Until next time, deuce.